Good cleanup play. I would consider that a cleanup play. Good job. So what we need to get out of you, Nick, is like some. Not saying you don't have personality. That would be rude to say, but you got to add some more personality to the way you referee on the court, the way you talk to the table, the way you report, the way you talk to players, your partners, all that kind of stuff. It's just kind of cold. I'd probably take a defensive foul. Number 13, pushing through the screen. If you think she flops, then she flops, but I think that's enough. That's more than marginal contact. She pushed through the screen. She's allowed to set a screen. You just can't get pushed over. That's not fair. Even though it doesn't like affect the dribble or anything like that. Try to get a good feel for what kind of signals you're using at the table, Chris. Just like you said, like bump like 4 times. I like to differentiate like bump and block as much as I can. Like that one is like a hip check, right? So it's like a block. So bumps for like more like an upper body or like forearm, stuff like that, or trajectory plays in the air when people jump at people. What's going on with the, oh, okay, so this is the second time we messed that up. Communicate that on like the next time out or something, because the table's on this side, so the lead should go on this side and not the normal side we've been going to for the regular part of the tournament. Keep defender off the dribbler there, Sinatra. Don't let her ride her like that. Second time they push through the screen. Needs a whistle. Good. needs a whistle. Moves forward into the offensive player. Put on the baseline. Nice move. Ooh, that was a good move. See, we can referee. We can still be fans of basketball. That was a good move. When you're looking at film, Brian, take a think about why you didn't have a whistle on that. See if you have a closer look or something. Because it comes down the middle lane. You should have an open look at that play, Brian. Change your hold signal there, Brian. I don't know, it's kind of like, it's like an X. It's like right in front of your face. Put it out to the side, one side or the other. Like 90-degree angles, I think it look good, in my opinion. So like, instead of like this, or like this, do like nice, like 90-degree angle or something. And it looks pretty good. Great no call. Hey guys, we have to know what happens, okay? Does she get bumped and that's why she travels? Or does nothing happen and she just tries to split the defender and she travels? Can't just pass on those type of plays. Look at positioning. I think you're not trailing the play there on that, Brian. And then Nick, making sure you're staying back to help during press coverage during the slot. When he has more than one matchup in the back court, you need to come and help in transition because that's very hard for the trail to referee coming up the court because they can't see people sliding in and everything looks kind of fast to them. You can accept plays better at slot, especially in transition. And then you know your coverage. So you know your primaries in transition at slot is tip to tip, front court to back court, and then sideline to sideline. You have a lot of room to spray because you can really see a lot. Have an awareness, think like a basketball player. They're gonna be taking fouls. They're trying to come back. They're both in the bonus. Okay? So if anybody is trying to take a foul, let's get the first one and not get a reaction and have to call a flagrant foul or something like that. Think like a basketball player. Whack them. Just whack them. Screw it. Just whack both of them. Look, think like a player, right? No, they're mad that they're losing, okay? And they got all this kind of stuff. Be ahead of the game. Don't let this kind of stuff surprise you. See it coming, and then know exactly what you're gonna do right when it happens. Yep. Look, think about this. You double team both of them. They're still gonna go down and shoot these free throws. They're not gonna shoot any extra ones for technical fouls, and they're both gonna be punished for what they did. And you let them know we ain't gonna put up this. I don't care if it's 15.4 left. Hey Brian. You've been doing your threes like this. First of all, that hurts my hands so much, okay? Refereeing, we do threes like this, okay?
That's how I used to do it.
This, 1, 2, 3. Like a three-pointer. I think I saw you when you do your three-pointer, you go up like this.
Nope.
Don't do it like this.
Fingers don't do it.
I like the feeble one better.